Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Friday, the 15th day of November 2024. I bring this update. Optimism reigns in Biafra land as Matt Gaetz, who receives Biafran charter, becomes United States Attorney General nominee. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. As the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, talking about Mazi Samanekpa, has announced that Matt Gaetz, the U.S. Attorney General designate, has received the Biafran Charter and related documents. Oh yes, of course, President-elect Donald Trump recently nominated Gaetz, yes, as the Attorney General designate. Now, reacting to it, Mazi Samanekpa, who has been leading efforts for Biafran liberation and freedom, has expressed optimism that Gaetz's appointment could advance Biafran cause. Oh yes. Now look at his words, quote, "Congratulations to Congressman Matt Gaetz for his nomination by President-elect Trump to be the Attorney General of the United States of America. Biafra Republic government in exile Finance Minister Ogorchukwu Kere had the opportunity to meet with Congressman Gaetz in September of 2024 with the Biafra Republic government in exile lobbyists. Biafra Republic government in exile Finance Minister Ogorchukwu Kere provided the congressman with a briefing as well as informational materials, including the Biafra Charter. We look forward to working with Honorable Gaetz in his new capacity as Attorney General of the United States of America to the mutual benefit of Biafra and the United States." In way of background information, the United States Attorney General is the head of the United States Department of Justice and is the chief law enforcement officer of the federal government of the United States. The Attorney General serves as the principal advisor to the President of the United States on all legal matters. The Attorney General is a statutory member of the Cabinet of the United States. End of quote. I've seen it. That's a statement of Mazi Samanekpa. Oh yes. The Biafrans are optimistic now, more than ever. Oh yes. So you see how things happen. The Biafran is a divine cause. When the Biafran delegates were meeting with Matt Gaetz, yes, they never knew he'd become the chief law enforcement officer, yes, in the United States, the Attorney General, oh yes, of the U.S. They never knew that he'd be nominated. But look at it happening. Oh yes. So this is to the chagrin of the enemies of Biafrans. If you are an enemy to Biafra, sorry for you. Biafra moving forward, yes. To the chagrin and the surprise, they are amazed on the speed, or by the speed the Biafrans cause is moving. Oh yes. So this is a wonderful development. The Biafrans are relinquishing. They are relishing on it, better still. Yes, they are relishing on this latest development. Oh yes. So as Mazi Samanekpa gave the background information, yes, he said, look, this man who has been nominated, this wonderful fellow, this gentleman per excellence, oh yes, talking about the nominee for the United States Attorney General position, say, look, he will serve as, principal advisor to the President of the United States on legal matters. Yes. And so, he is the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of the federal government of the United States. I've seen his position. And so, this man loves freedom. Yes, he believes in freedom. That's the point. That the people who embodies the United States, fundamental position on human rights. The U.S. believes on human rights. U.S. believes on freedom. That is it. And that's why in recent time, Mazi Samanekpa's movement has been majorly on the United States. Yes. Mazi Samanekpa has frequented the United States because of their position on freedom. And we believe sincerely that the administration of Donald Trump will make many countries struggling, to emancipate. Like you have in Biafra, who have their freedom. Biafra is a country that existed from 1967 to 1970. there's no doubt the Federal Republic of Biafra existed, or the Biafra Republic, as the case may be. So, as the Biafran are struggling to emancipate once again, we believe that the Trump administration will enable Biafrans to have their freedom. They're looking for freedom. They're not fighting anybody. They're not into war with any country. They're only seeking for their freedom to emancipate. They're asking for their self-determination to be granted. Biafrans are into self-determination, and we believe that Trump regime will help those who are into self-determination to have their freedom. Oh yes, and that's the point. So congratulations to Congressman Matt Gaetz, oh yes, for his nomination as the #1 law enforcement officer in the United States of America. It's a wonderful development. Yes, and congratulations to the U.S., to the United States of America, for having him as their #1 law enforcement officer. Oh yes, he will do well, we have no doubt, sincerely speaking. So that is it. Up Biafrans, up United States of America. Like Masamanekpa has rightly stated, that it will be a mutual relationship. Oh yes, mutual benefits. Oh yes, between United States and the Biafrans, wonderful people of Biafra. Oh, sincerely speaking, it's joy-giving. Yes, it's gratifying to see such thing happening. That is it. So Biafran forward, no backward. Forward, no backward. That is it. Biafran aligning with the first world, with the leading countries of the world, like the United States. It's gratifying. No doubt, United States is the leading country in the world. And so, Masamonekpa's Biafra government in exile, as it leads them, they are really working hard to align with the U.S. To provide, a veritable background for Biafran freedom. So, no cause for alarm. It's all joy. The Biafrans are rejoicing over this. Like we said, they are relishing on it. Sincerely speaking, to the chagrin of the enemies of Biafra. Yes, onward Biafra. Yes, that is the point. So the naysayers say they are not doing anything. It's just propaganda. You are deceiving yourself. The day Biafra will come to fruition, you'll be taken aback, because it will happen. All these efforts will definitely yield results. And like I've seen, they are yielding results by the day. Because we said it earlier on, that when the delegates were meeting with Matt Gaetz, they never knew he would become the #1 law enforcement officer of the United States. But you see it happening today, happening for real. Oh yes. So, plus and minus, do your own introspection, and you understand what is happening. It's divine cause. That is it. It's divine. That's why if you're an enemy, you better, advise yourself. If you're an enemy to this divine cause, better advise yourself. Oh yes, because the wind of freedom will blow. And once the wind of freedom blows, you will not find it very funny at all. Oh yes, particularly those who are from Biafra, and you allow yourself to be used as an enemy to the Biafran cause. It will be to your own disadvantage. Definitely. To your own disadvantage. If you're an enemy to Biafran cause and you're a Biafran, sorry. It will definitely be to your disadvantage. If you don't repent now, Biafran cause moving forward, the train is not in any way delaying. Join the train of Biafran for freedom, for emancipation of the future generations. Oh yes, that's the point. You may think that you have packed money for your children. You have packed money in dollars for your children. Don't worry. They will stay in, overseas permanently forever and ever if your countries continue to deteriorate and dwindle and go into the abyss. Oh yes. So work for Biafra, for the future of your children. That's the point.